Howdy folks, Justin here, back with the Red Brahmin Rides Again Scout deck. Taking a quick look at the other decks I got here, I've got Yellow-Bellied Goblins, which is a Tokens Goblins hybrid. Token Satyrs. Obviously I am a real creative guy when it comes to naming my decks. Tournament Archer, a deck I don't enjoy playing but I know is pretty good. Cheap Goblins. Mage. Face 1.1. It's the second version of my face deck. I actually hit Legend this season, playing Mono Red, sort of just to see what would happen. We got tokens. Mono Blue, which is a deck that has green in it, apparently. Deck called Jarl is Broken. Sorcerer 2. Battle Face version 1.2, which is missing cards. And Sorcerer. I got a nice little array of crappy ideas here. Alright, let's hop into the ladder. See what we can do. We're Legend Rank 2 right now, so we're going to keep on pushing towards Legend 1. About halfway through the season now, which is pretty exciting. The first real season the game's had, which is pretty cool. We're going to get some cool rewards at the end of the season. I think it's going to be brand new cards, actually. The Master of Flesh. That was my old job, actually. Okay, so some kind of wards deck, I assume, or maybe a blue ramp deck, but that seems less likely. Lethal is at its weakest against wards. Crushing Blow is not where I want to be. What I really want to see is Murkwater Witch. That card puts in some serious hurt on the wards deck. It's been a while since I faced a wards deck, actually, so this should be interesting. Deathless Draugr pretty well counters what I got going on here. But it does suggest that it's not the wards deck, which is interesting. I'm just going to try to keep the value going. Keep this on the board. You know, obviously a 2-2 with ward that he drops next turn is going to be a disaster. There are a lot of things that could go wrong. The 2 Brutal Ashlander, so we're playing against that guy. Huh? Well, I need to clear the board. I'm going to go ahead and drop Black Marsh Warden. This may seem like a waste of resources, but I'd rather he not soul split the Brutal Ashlander. And this gives me a chance to see what he's doing. Is it the 4-4 with ward? North Point Captain. Okay, I really do not know what's going on now then. I'm tempted to still play Black Marsh Warden over here. He's not going to Firestorm the lane with his big guy in it. Even if it eats a Firebolt, I can throw the 1-1 into the Herald and Leaf Lurker it down next turn. Hopefully he goes face, draws me a card. These sorts of decks also have a tendency to run Cruel Fire Bloom, and having crappy little tokens on the board is a good way to hedge your losses against that sort of thing. Shadowfen Priest is an interesting move here. I'm just going to attack, Leaf Lurker, attack. All the better, actually, if he does it for me. But Karis Reaper. I could get some mileage out of some of the ward creatures that this deck sometimes plays, although it's starting to look like that's not the case. Almost made a big mistake there. So, just going to do this. Behind in life, ahead in cards. Not really clear what my opponent's doing yet, though, so it's hard to say what I should be playing around or playing towards. That is a silenced target if I ever saw it. So, I want to... You know what, I'm just going to take it slow. Some combination, I mean, like something tricky with Crushing Blowing one of them, and then, by the way, I would not recommend Crushing Blowing. When I was a Master of Flesh, like this guy is, I got into a lot of trouble doing that. But anyway, something tricky with a Crushing Blow on one of them, and then silencing the other one wouldn't be awful, but looks like he's going all in here. Gosh. This is tricky. I kind of like Reapering over here. Killing that. Even if he swings into there, I'm not losing this. And I need to Shadowfen Priest wherever that lands. This is tricky. I didn't want it to hit face. I'm trying to... This guy's obviously pushing for face damage. I think he either knows what's up, that I am... Okay. This is going to work out, because one of these guys is getting silenced here in just a second. Okay. And then I'm just going to kill it. And we're getting to 16, which is precipitously low. I mean, like, Expert Atromancer, or whatever that card is, would not be ideal. I can Tazcad down this thing next turn. Alright. Okay. Now he is not going to draw a card if I just do this. So let's just do that. Not attack. And if he has the Atromancer next turn, we'll be getting pretty low. Supreme Atromancer? Just Mummify? Maybe he just has a bunch of answers. Flesh Atronach. Okay. That's what he's doing. Well, I need to put something in front of that, don't I? This gives me 2 guards, but no way to kill it. We're in risky territory here. I'm going to draw, because I need to make sure... Well, there we go, Mummify. Okay, I need a Fate a hit from this thing, though. I mean, if he can silence this, I have a serious problem. Please just attack it. Please just attack it. There we go. Alright, I got Mummify for this. And I need to be on the lookout for more of these, because that'd be shitty. Mummify. I kind of like holding on to my Reaper. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Blood Magic Lord. If he wants to trade his guys in, that's his prerogative. And Raise Dead is my personal favorite of these when you're playing against decks with so many high value cards like this guy has. I'm going to take 6, which is not great. He's pushing for lethal. Stalwart Ally. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to get another Blood Magic spell here. So let's get that. Shackle all creatures in a lane. Okay, not exciting pickups. I'm going to need to shackle these guys. Play a Tree Minder. Play an Ungolem. Play a Deadly Draugr. I'm going as all in as I can get here. I need to overload the board and win pretty quickly now. Even if he removes this, I trade both those in to clear that. Clear that with the Blood Magic Lord, keep that value going. Brim Armor is not going to get him anywhere. What am I trying to do here? That's cool. I need to keep in mind that he might have more Flesh Atronachs. I'm still a couple turns away from just killing him. I think I'm all in on the Reaper, though. I'm just going to start going face. And you know what? I'm just going to take Corpse Curse as my only answer to Atronach and try to kill him next turn. My backup answer right there. I mean, we've seen Ice Storm, so we know he's got the potential to just screw me up. There we go. That looks about right. Can't kill him next turn anymore. High Rock Summoner. And the Ward one is probably best for him right now. That is interesting. Playing before I attack because I need to know what I'm doing. I'm going face. Six seems like a fine place to leave him. Okay, this clears out a guard. That kills that, but I think I'd rather the lethal guy be locked down. Okay. I think if he had the guard one, he would have... Well, no, he wouldn't have played it us last turn because... Alright. Good game. That was an interesting match. You know, these other kinds of grindy decks can really provide some challenging matches. Still rank 2 legend. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.